Well, hello. It's a really nice day out. It's not hot. Sun is out. It's bright. And today I have to replace brake pads as well as calipers. I got a new set of calipers. I got a set of brake pads. I've done the other side already. So I'm going to show you how I did it. I may have done this before, but it's always a lot of fun. I bought my brake pads online, or the calipers online. I went to AutoZone, and because I wanted to get them as soon as possible, I wanted to get this truck up and running. However, they wanted $185 for one set of calipers. That's front, right, and left. And they added another $50 on top of that in order to force me to bring the cores back, and that's the old one. And that makes no sense. They took money from me so that they could take the calipers from me. I figured they were going to pay me for the old ones, but no, I can't think of anything dumber. So I'm just going to. So I just ordered them from Amazon. It was cheaper, of course, $136. It took a week to get them. But I didn't have to deal with the old cores, and I can take these and just take them to a metal place and get a couple of dollars for some cast iron. I'm replacing them. This is what the other one looked like. It's quite a mess. I don't know how that happened, but boy, oh boy, I'm leaking brake fluid all over the place. But yeah, so have to lift the car, pull the tire, pull the calipers, pull the rotors, replace everything. I'm not getting new rotors. Make sure you have blocks set up in the back of your car so your car doesn't go anywhere. I managed to do this because, as some of you might know, we bought this Subaru about a month ago, I think, used. I got a good price for it. Because the truck is not only not working, it can't be inspected. It won't pass an inspection quite right now. There's a couple of things happening that may change. It's in New Hampshire. They're working on removing the inspections because there's been so much cheating on it. People have been taking advantage, forcing you to repair something that is not an inspection issue. So I ran into that a couple of times, and that's why it hasn't been inspected for such a long time. I drove this around for 2 years uninspected until I finally got a ticket. So that's when we had to get the car. So the car is inspectable, but hopefully within a couple of months we don't have to do the inspections anymore. And this will be street legal because there's really nothing wrong with it. It's got a couple of rust spots, but nothing that's a real danger to anybody. So here we go. Alright, so here's the fun part. This is my least enjoyable, of course. This is the caliper right here. It's got two pistons in it, and when you push on the brake, it'll push a hydraulic pump, which then squeezes onto this rotor. This dirty rotor. So it's grabbed on pretty good. It doesn't want to move. Kind of move. But what I need to do is to get this bolt off. There's one down here as well. And then I can pry off the old caliper. And then I have to remove two more bolts that are attached to the frame that holds the brake pads on. So, and they're always rusted on. It's always a pain in my butt. So let's see how that works out. So I got some penetrating oil. I'm gonna put that everywhere, let that soak in for a while. Should be another one. Another one. I hope to not get the torch out because I hate doing that. I always end up melting something. Oh! Wow. It's cooperating. Oh! Very nice. So I got these great big beautiful pins that go all the way in so that the thing can move back and forth if it wants to, and the threads are here. Okay, this is where the hydraulics come in. Got a 7/16 on there. There we go. It's a little tight for it, but that'll work. So this will take the pressure off of the pistons. So I can take this off, but it's gonna leak. I need to throw something underneath it. Yeah, I just put pressure in there, so it's gonna leak. Luckily, I have a new screw for this, if I can get this one off. But now I need to get that caliper. Alright, so this is the next thing that needs to come off. It's got two very hard bolts to pull, and then I can pull the rotor out and clean that up a little. Get my big brake bar out. Wow. Easier than I thought I was going to again. Making me look like I know what I'm doing. Ow. Oh, splash. All right, there we go. All right, cleaned up the rotor. Time to put it all back together. Let's see how easy that happens. Good. So I wire cleaned all the bolts. So this goes back on. So I just finger tighten it. It's going in real smooth now after putting it on the wire wheel. Cleaned it up pretty good, greased it up pretty good. Alright, so here's the caliper. It's got two pretty nice pistons in it. It's a big truck, so that's why it's got a double piston. So I got these out. Before I can put the caliper on, I need to put the brake shoes on. See if I remember where I put them. every time I go to buy shoes from my cook, they always give me the wrong ones. I don't know why. But they do. And then I have to take them back. Because they did something weird. I can never figure out why. Okay, shoes are on. Now the pistons are already in, so we don't have to worry about that. If we were just replacing the brake pads, then we would have had to press down the pistons to get them out of the way. So breaking them or destroying them like I did, taking them off. Got a little rubber grommet in here, basically to keep the dirt and dust and water out, so this will not bind up or anything. That is all on. Now, this hydraulic line, they come with a bolt and 2 copper or brass washers. You crimp it down, it's not going to leak. It has a hole in the bottom and a hole on the side, so when I get it in, it'll allow the hydraulic fluid to run through. And that goes here with this. Yeah, this plug is. One copper washer on top. Copper washer on bottom. This is the kind of stuff that drives me crazy. Don't want Alright. Copper washer. Press briefly. Overdo it. I don't want to break anything. Alright, so that's all together. Last thing I need to do is bleed them. So right now there is no hydraulic fluid inside my caliper. So we take this. This is the fun part. That's the bleeder. And this is my bleeder tool. It's an old bottle. It's just a tube in it. It fits snugly over this. I don't want it to be too loose. I don't want it to be too tight. It's got hydraulic fluid for the brake line and brake fluid. And now I have to pump the fluid in. Gotta watch this tube to make sure there's no air in it, because air compresses real easy and you won't have a good hydraulic system with air in the lines. So that's the next thing. I'm going to have to get a hold of my wife, because I can't do this on this side. I have to pump the brakes and then watch for bubbles.
I don't like being out here. No.
So I called the big guns out here.
It's not funny. I don't like bugs. He is out here all day working, rolling around on the ground. He comes in the house and I get a tick. Sorry, and I get a tick.
God, you're foul
Believe that.
mouth. I'm kind of greasy, but yeah, these are makeshift steps because I haven't gotten to that yet.
And I've fallen on them
No,
before.
I got a step stool for you because she's really, really short.
Well, the truck, are you sure it's going to be able to hold my weight?
I think so. You can do it! Ta-da!
Criminy crickets.
Criminy crickets. Criminy crickets, that's the new one.
Ugh.
All right. Ready?
Pump.
Oh yeah, give me a second. All right, so what we're gonna do is I have the boss pumping on the brakes and I'm looking for air in the line. And that's what this is over here.
And I was relaxing finally.
Aww.
After doing the dishes and doing laundry and cleaning windows.
Pump. All right. Keep going. So we want to wait until all the air is out of the line. There's quite a bit of it. Make sure we don't have any leaks. Got that one bubble that doesn't want to come out. Is it getting harder?
No, not yet.
All right, you can stop. And there. We just bled the line and we're ready to rock and roll? Yeah, did I break you?
Yeah, you always break me.
All right, you can do it. You can do it.
He really wants me to fall.
I don't want you to fall. But it would be a pretty good video if you did. Oh, I saw that. See, the birds are flying around.
Ugh.
All right, almost done. Make me get down on the dirt with ticks. Alright, so the last thing we gotta go is make sure that we have brake fluid in here. We're gonna use .3. I probably can't see it, but I put it just below maximum. Just to be, I don't want to overdo it. If it needs more, I'll put it in. But we're done. Okay, so truck has been sitting for a little while, so I had to give it a jump to get it started. But let's give this a try. We have brakes. They're kind of soft. But the new car we have, the brakes are much nicer, and this is a much heavier car. I hope that's the situation. I'll check the fluid again. I'm pretty sure I got all the air out, and that was the big concern, because air in the lines would make it soft. So let's take a run. So besides the brakes, I also had to deal with a leak in my power steering. One of the hoses had come loose or split open, and it was leaking like a sieve. That was a little difficult to replace just because of where it was. But power steering is fine now. Truck has always run good. I need to do a oil change this month, and hopefully I can get this passed. I have a check engine light on again. It was off before I worked on it. I have to figure out what it is. So, but otherwise, my brakes are working. So that's it. That's it for today.